Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about sign language detection for deaf and dumb people. There are roughly around 10% of the people in the whole world who suffer from deaf and dumb disability, which is nearly equal to around 800 million people. These people usually consider themselves as unlucky as they cannot express their thoughts like any other normal person. They usually tend to be underconfident and anxious in public when it comes to expression. So many researchers have developed systems that help disabled people to communicate with normal people more effectively and in an easy manner. Some of them are lip reading, sign language detection, gestures, and diagrams. Sign language detection has gained its popularity in recent days as it is very easy to use and has reduced the communication gap between normal people and the disabled people.
Some of the methods of communication by the disabled are sign language, gestures, and by using pictures. These methods may not be familiar to a lot of people, which makes communication harder for them, and hence they may also feel left out of conversations. To avoid this, we are designing a system which has features like sign language recognition, video calling, and texting to make communication between the disabled and a normal person easier. And it also helps in connecting with other disabled people who stay in different places. The main objective of the system is to help and encourage the disabled to have a normal conversation with people in real life.
Coming to the process of developing a sign language recognition system, with the increasing application of machine learning, deep learning, and a vast amount of data that is being generated, we can make use of such data and technologies in coming up with the sign language recognition system. So, what our system basically does is it collects the images from the webcam and it labels all the images accordingly. Once the images are labeled, TensorFlow will be used for object detection. After this, a deep learning model will be trained. This trained model will be used in the real world for sign language recognition. In this way, we can come up with a sign language recognition system for hearing and speech impaired people.
The high fidelity prototype takes us as close as possible to a true representation of the user interface. The things we have kept in mind is to make the UI simple, minimalistic, aesthetic, and user friendly. This is how our UI looks like. As seen, some of the features of the system include sign language recognition, enhanced messaging, and enhanced video calling with speech to text captions. A few use cases of our systems can be the use of SLR systems in help desks. It can also be integrated in social media for disabled people to use it normally as we do. That brings us to the end of the video. Thank you for watching.
I'm Durjoy and my friend Rishabh. We are here to interview Araz, a friend. He has a cousin who is mute. So today we are going to ask Araz about his brother and his experiences with his brother. So I'd ask Rishabh to start asking questions to Araz.
Can you tell us what's your name and where are you from?
Hello, this is Araz Heyman. I'm from Hospet, Karnataka.
How long your brother has been mute for?
Yeah, so this is my cousin. His name is Umar. He's been mute from his birth, so he cannot hear and he cannot talk.
Okay, if he is mute, then how do you try? How do you communicate, or at least try to communicate with him?
Yeah, the thing is, most of the times the way we communicate is through sign gestures. But whenever there is something very much important or specific that he needs to convey to us, he just writes it down in a paper or something like that.
And do you think you are understanding whatever he's trying to convey?
See, the thing is, it's very rare that I have met him, and often I don't talk to him. But the thing is, it becomes actually difficult to understand what he talks or what he's trying to convey to me.
So Rishabh, I'd like to take over and ask a question to Araz. Araz, as a team, we are trying to create a system which will help people like Umar and other people like him communicate better with individuals like us. Do you think such a system would help him?
Achha. So, what will your system do basically? I would like to know that.
Our system basically will detect sign language. Suppose you are talking to your brother Umar and he's in his hometown. Suppose he wants to say thank you. Now, something like thank you in sign language would mean this, but you as a normal person would not know sign language. So, what our system would do is it will act as a bridge between you and your brother, and it will help you understand that he's trying to say thank you. So it will detect sign languages, and it will be done by the computer, and you'll understand what he's trying to say.
So actually, yeah, so this kind of system, it might reduce a bridge between the communication with people like Umar with us.
So
We
do
are
you
just trying to bring normal people and physically challenged people closer.
Yeah,
think such a
so
system might actually help?
yeah, actually, it might help them for sure, frankly saying, because yeah, as I said, he's always felt left out, so I feel really bad for him. So that's the thing. Like this kind of systems, it might help them for sure.
So I think that would be all. That brings us to the end of the interview.